Alright, in this video I'm going to do a quick rundown of what all I keep in my kit, in my bag when I'm out hunting. So if you're new to hunting or just want some ideas, this is a good one for you. First thing, I always keep disposable gloves. Nitrile gloves, whatever, latex, something like that, for cleaning animals after you kill one. Just makes it really easier to clean up on your hands and keeps blood and stuff out of you get cuts in your hands or whatever. Second thing, orange tape. Reason why I keep orange tape is for tracking. If you shoot a deer and you're having to blood trail it, it's easy if it's orange tape, put like a little flag on the tree behind you. That way when you're going through the woods, you can see where you last were. If you lose a trail, you can go back to that spot and try to pick up the trail again. Another thing I always leave in my bag, especially where I hunt, has zero signal on my hunting lease, so I take this little device right here. It's called a Zoleo, and is a satellite text messaging device you can use with your smartphone. So I can take this out, and no matter where I'm at in the world, turn this on, it'll find Iridium satellites, and you can send text messages to anybody from using this from your phone. So that's really cool. You can stay in contact with your family and friends. But the biggest thing it's got the little SOS function. So say you fall out of a tree, break your leg or whatever, you can pop that thing off, push the SOS button, and it automatically puts out a signal, an emergency signal of exactly where you're at and that you're in danger. Next thing, and this is in no particular order, I keep some scent wafers. Hang these in a tree around me. A lot of people these days say that's kind of rubbish, and it probably is a little bit, but I don't think it hurts, and it's not gonna hurt you. So I put that around the trees just so the wind will kind of help cover my scent a little bit. Toilet paper. Just so you know, don't ever go without toilet paper. It'll hit you with you don't have it. Keep that in mind. Next thing I always keep, spare batteries. If you have cameras and things up, they're just AA batteries. So if you're walking around checking cameras and you check one of your cameras and the batteries are low, you got spares in your bag. Next thing I always keep is this pair of gloves. Right now it's like 85 degrees, so you don't need gloves. But in the morning it's like 60. So I always keep a nice, thin pair of gloves in my bag. And then also just keep a beanie for ears get cold. When you're bald like me, it comes helpful. So the next thing I always keep in my bag, I always keep a knife. I always put one on my hip too, but I always keep a spare knife in my bag for skinning or whatever you might need a knife for. And also a small bone saw. Keep a little small saw like this. This is actually a bone saw. The other saw broke to it, but I use this one for trimming limbs and things like that. So I always keep a nice little limb saw in my bag that's collapsible and small. Next thing is a rangefinder. This is the same one I use for golf, so dual purpose. This time of year for sure, always keep a thermocell in my bag. This is to help keep bugs and mosquitoes and things away from you when you're sitting in your tree stand. Or even I'll have it had running behind me if I got it in my bag. I'll put it in the side pocket. Some people say this makes deer jump. I've had them kind of do that little number like, oh, I smell something, but I've never had them just like spook off of it. You gotta think of what's worse. All right, are you up in a tree swatting, doing this crap, swatting mosquitoes? Deer are gonna see that, or can you sit there and be still and have a little bit of a scent going off that they're kind of like, don't know what it is, but it doesn't scare them. I go with that because also I hate swatting mosquitoes. Small pair of binoculars. In Arkansas, you don't really use your binoculars as much as you would somewhere else, so I don't have like the full chest rig that a lot of people have. Pretty cool, but I don't have that. So I just keep a small pair of binoculars in there if I ever need them. Little grunt call. Just keep a little grunt call in there for whenever you might need one. I always keep a headlamp. I might always carry an extra one, but I always keep an extra headlamp in my bag for whatever reason. If the one you have on you goes out, batteries go bad, you forget it, and you just happen to have one in your bag. That is my typical, what I keep in my hunting bag. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm always doing something outdoors, hunting, fishing, golf, you name it, a lot of how-to stuff. And especially if you're new to hunting, channel a look, and hope to see you out there. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch more videos from the Forest and Fairways YouTube channel, be sure to check out our playlists for outdoor adventures, golf, and wild game cooking videos, all on the Forest and Fairways YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notifications. And thanks for watching.